Dear student, today we are going to start new chapter which is function. As we know, there are many relations between two variables which are x and y. For example, y equals to x plus 2 which is an relation between x and y. You can also take an example like y equals to sin x, y equals to x square, y equals to sin inverse x, y greater than e to the power x, y less than equals to log x, y equals to x square plus 3, y square equals to x, x square minus y square equals to 4. So there are many such kind of relations between x and y. So in these relations, few of them are functions and remaining are relations. Okay, we use two terms. One is function and second relation. Now, what is the difference between function and relation? Function is the thing where the relation between x and y follows some specific rule. If these things follow some specific rules, they are called functions, and in all other cases it is called relation. It is clear? Then when these things follow some specific rule, some specific condition, then it is called function, and in all remaining cases it is called a relation. Now, the thing that comes in our mind is, what are these specific rules or specific conditions? So to discuss on that, so to discuss in detail what is function, let's read out its definition. Its definition says, if a function is defined from set A to set B, where these two sets are non-empty sets. What is non-empty set? Non-empty sets are those sets which doesn't contain any single elements. Okay. So let's move further. We have said that let set A and set B are two empty sets, and F is the rule by which every element of set A is uniquely associated with elements of set B. Here, the things that we need to know, that we need to concentrate on are, first is every element. Very important thing. Every element means if a function is defined from set A, then every element of set A are those values of x which can be substituted in place of x. Okay. So every element of set A, second thing that we need to focus is uniquely associated. What do you mean by uniquely associated? By uniquely associated, you means that if I substitute one value of x, then we will get only one value of y corresponding to this value of x. For example, let's say we have a function fx equals to x plus 2. If we put x equals to 1, either you say fx equals to x plus 2, or you can say y equals to fx plus 2. If I put x equals to n, what I will get? Y equals to 1 plus 2 means y equals to 3. Similarly, for some another value, just as x equals to minus 3, what we get? Y equals to minus 3 plus 2 means minus 1. So here we can say, see, by substituting different values of x, I get different values of y, it is not necessary that whenever I substitute different values of x, different values of y will be our result. The main thing here we need to know, if I substitute a single value of x, we will get only single value of y corresponding to this value of x. Okay. If I take an example like y square equals to x. Here, if I put x equals to 1, what I will get? Y square equals to 1. If I solve this equation, what I'm going to get y equals to plus minus 1. Here I am getting two values of y. Here is the problem. What I said, only for every element of set A, we will have a unique value of y. Here, if I substitute x equals to 1, what I am getting? I am getting two values of y. And if I am getting two values of y, then it is not a function, it is a relation. Am I clear now? So, now, let's reread the definition. What our definition says, let a function is defined from set A to B, where set A and B are non-empty set, means there must be few values in set A and few values in set B, and F is the rule by which every element of set A is uniquely associated with elements of set B. Then such rule F is known as the function, and it is said if a function is defined from set A to set B, it is generally denoted like this or like this. So, whenever you see a thing written like this or this, it must be understood that a function is defined from set A to set B. Okay? Function is the word that we mainly use, but few times we use two different words. Here are the few synonyms that we use instead of a word function. Either you can see word mapping, in short it can be written as map, or a word that is correspondence. I think I made it clear what is the function. Let's discuss this thing by using a graph or Venn diagram. Let's say here are two sets. Let this set is set A, it is set B, and we have a correspondence of F from set A to set B. Okay? Let set A has elements A, B, C, D and E, and set B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let the rule is defined such as when we substitute x equals to A, I get the value of y equals to 5. Similarly, if we substitute B, we get 2. For C, we get 3. For D, let get 1. And for E, let we get value 6. Now a question arises, is this mapping is a function or a relation? Let's check it. What our definition says? Our definition says every element of set A. What is? Every element of set A. Here you can see I can substitute A, B, C, D and E, because from A, B, C, D and E, for every element a arrow is used to relate these values of A to values of B. That means we can substitute these values. So here we can see a arrow is passing through all these elements, means every element of set A is participating. Second thing was uniquely associated. I made it clear, uniquely associated means if I substitute one value of x, I will get one value of y. Here I can see by substituting a, I am getting only one value. By b, I am getting only one value. Similarly with c, d and e. So this mapping shows, yeah, this mapping satisfies our both conditions, so it is a function. Let's take another example. Again, I said these are set A and B and mapping is defined from A to B. A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If mapping looks like this, if I ask you now, is this a function? Is this a function? No, it is a relation. Why? Here I can see every element of set A is not participating. Here we can see the value of B doesn't have any arrow, means I didn't substituted this value of set A. So this is not a function. Let's take another example. This is set A, this is set B. Function is defined from A to B. A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's mapping looks like this. Now, tell me, is this a function? No, it is a relation. Why? Here I can see if I substitute value D in function, I am getting two values. One is 2 and one is 7. So, uniquely associated, these elements are not uniquely associated. So, it is not a function, it is a relation. And last but not the least, let these are two sets and elements are A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let the mapping looks like this. Here I can see all the elements are giving the same values. Now, is this a function? Yes, it is a function. Why? But it follows our both the two condition. What were our conditions? Our conditions were every element of set A. Here I can see a arrow from each element, means every element of set A is participating. Second thing was uniquely associated, means if I substitute a single value of x, I will get a single value of y. Here I can see when I substitute A, I get 4. At B, C, D, E, every time I am getting the same value, but I am getting a single value whenever I substitute a value of x. So, it is a function. Am I clear now? Okay. Let's discuss further in next lecture. Okay.